Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the farm. My name is DJ Chicken Fingers, and I'm going to give you guys some updates to some of the changes around here. Get to it. So here we're starting in my 1x2 bedroom, fully secured, because I have the closed curtains from one of the new DLCs. And I've got a little work spot, a good bit of storage, decoration, and some lighting in here. Next, we have the living room and the inset front door. Again, decorations and storage. Got a little living room area here with the obligatory TV added on top of the nice new fireplace here. Yeah, we got some wall mounts, all this new stuff from new DLC set, and then we've got a small 1x1 kitchen. Not fully furnished yet. I need more fridges and things that I haven't found just yet, but for now, cooking quite literally. And then we have the half covered, half sun shaded porch on the front with a good view of our lake out front and the cabin, or the pier there. Good place to look and see if we've got any animals to go hunt out in the front yard. Again, we've got a small bar slash kitchen area here, completely opposite of the one in here, so you can pass food through if you need to. And we got a little living room, again kind of mirroring that section right there. We have a little outside living area, little fireplace in case I want to make a fire out here and enjoy the morning or the evening, whatever. And again, we've got the open curtains in here because I'm not really too worried about anyone getting in this area too badly. I've got my generators and my fuel storage right here in the little stairwell closet type deal. And then upstairs, of course, we've adorned this with decorations and such as well. A little bit of lighting there. And upstairs we have our, like, what I'm probably going to be using as a wardrobe section, I think. And then I've got a couple little stash spots, little hidey holes if you want to, you know, smoke a little something, not be seen. That's just kind of RP stuff. All this is RP build for the most part. I just do it this way just because I enjoy designing the spaces and seeing what I can do and get away with. Of course, we've got some trees clipping into the cabin, unfortunately, just because I didn't quite place this the best, but you know, they love you the way it is. It's the way it's going to be for now. Then, in addition to the downstairs porch, we also have an upstairs porch as well, with a small little living area here. And for whatever reason, I can't put much back in these small angled spaces right here at the bottom of the ceiling, roof pieces. Excuse me. So I just kind of made it pretty simple and symmetrical there, with the chairs and little stools as nightstands, bear rug, and a chandelier out here as well. Again, we got a good view of the farm from up here as well. Now let's take a look at what else we got going on around, because this is not the only building that's got treatment. There's also a couple things on the outside that I'll show as well. These are back door, front door, essentially. And a little bit of auxiliary storage here on the outside just for some quick access. And we've also got a little covered area over here. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. I was thinking about parking like my dirt bikes and bicycles and stuff in here, but I'm not sure. That might just be whatever small vehicle I'm running at the time is just getting put in there, and have all my other kind of miscellaneous vehicles over here in the garage. But again, we've got our little side stair set here, and all this is made with triangles, which makes it like a nice little pathway size area. Then we've got a 2 wide ramp that's a little bit janky here at the bottom because my flag ends pretty much right here at the end of this ramp, so I can't really do anything or add much more there to fix that. But it is what it is. Anything is capable of doing that, what I just did right there. So I just like the 2 wide for the symmetry. I do a lot of symmetrical build stuff, which is probably for most design purposes not the correct way to do things. I don't really care. I'm not building it for anyone else. Yeah, here's our view from the outside. The lights don't carry very far into the distance. Like right now, the lights are actually on in the garage and the workshop and everything else over there, but can't see them. Fire, of course, stands out a little bit further, but yeah, the electrical lighting goes away after a short distance, which is a bit of a shame because I wish I could see all of the campus lit up at one time, but it is what it is. Here's our garage. Haven't did too much to this. Added some lighting, of course, and a little bit of storage back here for some of the stuff that you need to put on cars. Wheels and fuel and tools for vehicle-specific actions. I've got a few vehicles in some disrepair right now, but I think most everything's filled up with gas. Added a few more random gardens in areas to give myself a little bit of space to separate different plants into different spots if I want to. Also just kind of give a little bit more to the aesthetic of the farm. There's not really any way I can do this other than what I've done, I feel like, to give a farm look. Of course, we don't have any crops yet, but soon enough. Oh, I should go over here and check out the hunting tower. So, with the new free roaming animals, this was an idea that I had just before that update dropped and decided to put them in. That way I have a way to survey the exterior of the farm. Like here's a perfect example. Got a deer out in the backyard here. So yeah, I just wanted a place where you can look out, and I've got another one over there I'll show in just a second on the other corner of the property. And of course you can see I've had to go a little extra and add some random little stuff in here just for simple pleasures. I don't even think you can sit down on most of the stuff I put here, but again, RP style, so just needed to look somewhat correct. Here's the second tower. The deer out there. Yeah, it's really cool to just be able to see if there's anything to hunt while you're out here, and you don't have to bring it all that far back home. So really nice. It's gonna be handy when I'm needing some food and I don't have anything. And here's our little garden shed. Essentially, that's the purpose of this. I haven't furnished it with all the stuff I need and all the items inside the boxes yet, but a couple little workspaces to put some items on the tables, and then storage for seeds and fertilizer and watering cans and so on and so forth. I did move all of my wells from this area over here to this section next to the workshop. It's not the best, but it is what it is. But next to the garden shed, we've got our wood storage area. Plenty of large wood storages for planks and logs and branches and whatever else, firewood I think, and then our small one for sticks and large sticks. And here I have my buddy Stray's little cabin that I built him. The weird little shape, like a 2x2, but I did a triangle side to it. There's a bit of unused space back here, but I think it still looks pretty good, and it just has a different design to it. Keep it interesting, and also kind of conformed it to this area between these trees without having a bunch of branches poking through. And I think that's kind of the reason I did this interior this way, is to try to mask some of the trees coming through here, but it is what it is. And his sleeping area is up top here. Got a little chilling area and his bed, little cooking spot, and plenty of storage for anything that he might need to get started. He doesn't play all that often, so I usually try to incorporate a small place into the build in case he wants to hop on and get started. And we've got the workshop here. Oh, I don't have the outside light on. Oopsie. Here's our 2 wells. I need to figure out something else to do with this. I really like the placement of this one here, but I feel like I'm going to need more than just the one once production gets going on the farm here. That's where they are for now, at least. And here's the workshop. We got 2 aisles of wardrobes here. And I do actually have these all labeled with what I want them to be. I just don't have a whole lot of stuff in most of them right now. But we got a little living section here in case someone's over here chilling and waiting on me to get done with something. First with that, I'll open workspace here. That way we can look out onto the lake and the sunrise when we're assembling stuff. Our bare essentials toolkit there on the wall next to the workbench in case I need to destroy or work on anything, mostly for demolishing stuff, those 2. But we have our repair bench here too, and this is our incoming and outgoing wardrobes here for when I have a carload full of new stuff that needs to be sorted and I don't want to take the time to sort it from a specific box. That's pretty much it. Sure hope you guys have enjoyed the update. I hope you guys liked the farm. Or at least hope you guys get some inspiration from it or anything like that. I will be adding some more stuff to it and changing things in the future, but my flag is pretty much to the limit. Oh, that's not the right thing. Yeah, elements 548 of 550 right now. I can barely add anything if I wanted to right now. So what I need to do is get a base expansion kit, and then I can have an extra 250 on top of that, and then level 2 would give me up to 1,000, but then that gets me into the territory getting a visit by a dropship. So if you want to go for a really big build on my server, you might have a little visit every once in a while. You'd be aware. And if anyone happens to be interested in joining my server and building a base, anything like this, or anything like what you've been cooking up for some time, this is the DJ's Chicken Shack server. I have a fully fleshed out Discord for it. Links in the bio, of course. And yeah, if you're interested, I hope to see you around. And hopefully I don't have to put your head on a wall mount. Have a good one, everyone. Peace out.